and how I just don't give a shell. And I even wrote little notes so I make sure I say the three little things that have helped me. So, what I can say is it's really hard. Shallow, shallow, mermaid Marissa. After a stroke, like and brain surgery, honestly, any kind of surgery, my confidence was poop. I wasn't able to trust, my own brain. So it's really hard to rebuild that. So, how in the world do you then like do a side shave, have blue hair, do all these crazy things that are going to obviously attract, some people really do not like it. They don't like colorful hair, they don't like side shaves. So I get to you if you're like, well, if you don't have confidence, why would you do things that get a rise out of people? I guess is what I've been asked. Someone actually pointed out in a really cool way to me that if I have colorful hair, when you're looking at me, I know why you're looking at me. Okay. I know that it's because of my side shave or because of my colorful hair. Whereas if I do not have crazy things and I just look normal and you're looking at me, I don't know why you're looking at me. And that makes my anxiety go even worse. So, some ways that I've been able to rebuild my confidence, and especially if you are sharing your life online or you want to be a content creator, maybe you want to be able to share your life, document it. That is what I'm going to say. The first tip I have for you, and say hello when you're here, you can ask any questions, is document it for you. So many times, yes, it's important to pay attention to what your followers, what people are viewing, what they want to see more of. But also, it's super important to just remember at the end of the day, if you're not doing stuff that makes you happy, you're not making posts that make you happy, you're not making TikToks that you enjoy, then why are you posting them? Just because everybody likes those dancing ones. If you absolutely hate dancing, I should have got my brush. I'm straightening my hair the lazy girl way. Um, so when you can start switching it to be like, and that's what's also helped me because I had brain surgery is I'm like, at the end of the day, I want to be able to re-look through my stories, re-look through my TikTok and be able to see who the shell I am. Hello, Robert. So document it for you. Yes, it's good to see. Do people want to see more of certain of my animals? Maybe people don't like Stubbs, my new bearded dragon. But you know what? I'm still going to document, like he's shedding right now. That's super interesting to me. It's our first shed together. So when you start looking at it from a vlog sense or like a documenting, I think you'll find it a lot easier. Whereas most people are like, I'm boring. Like, how can I share my life? Like, my life's boring. Your life is not boring. Your life is boring to you because you live it every day. Okay. I bet you, going to your grocery store probably looks different than mine does. So you could go live even walking through a grocery store, which is that is actually my second tip is if you can do something while you go live. So if you are new to going live, new to sharing your life, yes, I remember the first time I went live out in public because people do kind of look at you. You know why they're looking at you? They're like, who's this person recording themselves? Like, who are they? Maybe I recognize them. So the first time I started going live and having it like this and walking through the airport, I'm like, oh my God, people are looking at me. I'm like, yeah, because you're freaking filming yourself. And so they think you're a big deal. And you know what? I don't really care because people have come up before while I was live and been like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm just going live. Say hi to my peeps. So my second tip, is going live while you're doing things. I need to grab a brush really quick. Also, it's real life. If you want to have a picture perfect life, I know there's some people's lives who are, they have a background, they have a setup, they go live always in the same place, and they are very professional. I get that some people prefer that. I like the real, the raw, the nitty gritty. Hello, Peggy Doo and Sherry. Yeah, exactly, Angela. Like, who's the weirdo talking to themselves? Baby Yoda. My brush was under Baby Yoda. So getting yourself used to it, I will tell you, taking walks. So when I go on walks and I record myself doing TikToks, that's helped me build my confidence up so that when I'm like at the airport doing it, I'm like, so what? People look at you. Like, who cares? And yes, my tape-ins are, I know they're falling. I am waiting till the very last minute to get them re-put up because next month I'm going to be at the Bud Tender Awards. So I do answer questions about my hair. I think it's weird when people are like, I don't want anyone to know. I'm like, how did my hair go from, this is my real hair. This is how long my hair is. Okay. Can't pretend that all of a sudden I just grew it. My third tip for you for building your confidence up, right, Sherry? It still is. My real hair is actually getting really long too. Third tip for how you can start going live and sharing your story and not feel super, super uncomfortable. But I'm just going to tell you, there's different parts. Like the first time I shared that I was bisexual, it's still a little uncomfortable for me to share because I haven't been sharing that very long. I remember the first time I started smoking cannabis, I was a little nervous of the judgment. Even though I don't really care, we still care a little bit, right? People still care a little bit, but here's the best part. The people who really don't, like, what's that saying? The people who matter don't mind, and the people who mind don't matter. I think that's the saying. Is worst case scenario, cover the comments. When I used to go live and the trolls would be really bad, I would just, on Facebook, I know you can swipe to the left and get rid of comments. I don't think on TikTok, can you do that? I don't know. Can you guys still see me? It says, this is a vibe. That purple picture is crooked. So is that red tee. I know. I don't hang things up perfectly. If you have OCD, don't watch me. I'm going to bug you. Because after brain surgery, I specifically put things kind of crooked because I don't like things straight. Rich, hello. So if you don't have the ability to swipe your comments over, you know what you can do? Put a Post-it over the numbers. So then you're not affected by if you see you have 5 people on and then all of a sudden it drops down to 2. If you put a Post-it over the viewers, you will not care. So those are my 3 tips for you on how you can build up your confidence. Document it for yourself. Remember, you're vlogging. This is for you. This is for future you to see how far you've grown. 2, do something. Like if you noticed I was straightening my hair, do something that you're comfortable doing. Maybe you do makeup while you start talking. Maybe you are on a walk while you're doing it. And then the third one is you can always cover the comments. And the best part is you can always just shut off the live. So building your confidence up and going live, I will tell you, the more you can share, the more you're going to see, oh my God, I was so nervous about that. And like nobody even noticed, or like, oh, I thought I was going to get, judgment for that, and nobody gives you judgment. So the more you can share, the more freeing it is for you. And you just realize, like, I've cared too much about some things that really don't matter at the end of the day. Yeah, I know. I'm loving the fade, how it is. It's still fading really pretty. It was so dark blue. I forgot until I saw my throwback picture. So if you would like more tips on how I use social media and how I have grown my confidence and my personal development, make sure to like and follow. Ask me any questions. You guys know I love teaching technology and all those fun things. So I will catch you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain. And I'm going to go call my little grandma. So I love you guys. Bye.